Yo, for those of you watching in the future on YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Clair Obscur Expedition 33 on PS5. We are officially in Act 2. We just found out about something called the Paintress's Heart, which we need to take out before trying to encounter the Paintress. So, without further ado, let's push our way into Act 2. And let's see what's what. So, let's hop in, chat. I already have this loaded up. Yup. We're already here. We're already rested. I think we've already done skill stuff. We're in a campfire right now. So the only thing I know is that we haven't talked to anyone. So what we're gonna quickly do then is we're going to see who all we can go talk to. Let me see if anyone's chilling over here. Okay. We have our home guy. We have these three, big guy, and then...
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
True. Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumina.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
Oh boy, here we go, chat.
That you will.
Interesting. Do you want to spend time with Sciel? Sure. Verso Sciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
True.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
It's going to be needed.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious. I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade you a story for a story.
Mm-hmm.
Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Right.
You first, then.
Something unusual then. Strange wonders and mysteries.
Strange wonders and mysteries.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Interesting.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
We'll see. Verso and Sciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether should also share. Continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Wait, chat, can you do this with everyone, or like what's the deal here? I don't really understand.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko is a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That, and he,
pissed off Galgra. Of course he did. Of course he did, chat.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumina.
Do you want to spend some time with Lune? Sure. Chat, we're going to spend time with everyone. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out
Interesting.
here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too?
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right, as a gesture of good faith,
All
chat.
right. As a gesture of good faith. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
All right, chat. Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk
How
to things
far
1
up
and
the
2.
mountain is...
Not too hard. Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my
Okay,
husband.
let's run through this. Okay, so
Your
this is going to be the
oldest-
same, I think, right?
Gustav would-
Why?
Because we don't get to...
Okay, so that's the same. Now let's talk to Homeboy.
Sad.
What's up, Esquie?
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah.
Sure, Esquie. Do you want to spend some time with Esquie? Yes. Chat, of course. Why would we not spend time with the homie? I don't know how this relationship
She
system
reminds
works,
me
so...
of someone.
Who, Maelle? You mean Sciel?
You mean Ciel?
Ciel?
No, Maelle. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans are the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Very strange, chat. Very strange. Definitely very strange.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah,
Just like Verso's Verso's cousin, Maelle is Maelle's cousin.
Maelle is Maelle's cousin.
Huh.
Yes, that's it.
This is so weird.
You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise. You know, that almost makes sense
You
to me.
know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
True.
That's why we're best friends.
Esquie and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. I was gonna say, theirs is gonna be like 2. I must have missed an opportunity prior. Okay. Now. Beep. Beep. Take a quick. Where do I need to go, Chad? It's this way, right? Okay, it's this way. So I think it's just the one kid, right? Okay, yeah, that's just the one. All right, let's talk to homie. Expedition resources. Do I have anything for these? I do. For the energy tent. Any extras? Oh. Oh, okay. Also, we have a bunch of this stuff. Let's go to 40. 40. All right, everyone's at 40. Okay, we have 2 left. Realistically, Maelle's actually really strong, though. If I can get extra AP on her, that would be great. Okay. Weapon upgrades. This is going to be huge. Okay, I don't have what I need for yours. Or yours, or yours, or yours. Ooh. 419 to 5. Yeah, but see, this is an elemental. Okay, well, let's... Your ice element? Do I want to change your element again? Ooh, 342. This would be healing skills cost 1 less AP. I would much rather this, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So now it's the better weapon. Better vitality, but defenses are worse. That's honestly fine with me. Yeah, healing skills cost less HP. Generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn in 1 level, brother. That is what I am talking about. Okay, so this is not strong. I can make this strong. Let's find something that we can actually make strong, because play again after base attack doesn't really seem like all that. Whereas like this, for example, and is anyone running ice damage that I actually want to? You're gonna run earth damage, you're gonna run what I'm assuming is dark, and you're gonna run fire. So you running light, while it would be, oh, actually. Start battle on rank B, but 50% health. I don't like that. I don't like him starting the... Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. One hit, lose 1... Okay. Rank can't be lower than C. This is not bad. Right, we go up to 441. What's he rocking right now? It's just chat, it's just... And then it's just sword damage. I guess it's just physical. I wonder, chat, is there anything that we've had from before that's worth? Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. Oh, it's just ass, bro. Increase base attack damage. No damage increase from other ranks. I don't not like this like that, but 50% health thing is just not it. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. Yeah, chat, this is just not a good weapon. I must be missing something. 50% increased base attack damage. So this would go up to 300 and change, right? Get another 131. 393. 393 is actually better. If I could get this up to 50% increased base attack damage. Unless it means like my actual attack power. Because if it means my actual attack power, that's huge. But in the meantime, we need to do something else, right? So let's do... Okay. Let's do that. Because right now it's 441 damage, right? This will be 390s. It'll actually probably be like 400s and change. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go to our weapons. She's gonna take this one. She's got hers already. You are going to change to rank. We're gonna change back to this, I should say. Right? Okay, 637 attack power versus 414. So, I gotta check on this. Base, okay, 50% increased base attack damage. I need to check what the attack power is once that's available and that hits 10. But I don't want to, like, we're gonna have to just, you know. Can't believe we already got hers to 10. Her base attack applying 2 burn is cooked, dude. It really is. Okay, we have one more thing to do. I know, chat. This has been a super heavy focus in on all the fun stuff right now. Edit Lumina's. Enfeebling Mark. Plus AP 1 on battle start. I should just give everyone plus 1 AP on battle start. Powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Or I could get a bunch of stuff. What could I get? I can't really get a bunch of stuff. I lied. There's a bunch of 3s. I could actually get a 5, a 2, and a 3. What's dead energy? 3 AP on killing an enemy. 20% chance to apply mark on free aim shot. And then I'd have to choose a 5 as well. First hit once per battle. Jump counter attack. Once per turn, or recover 50% health on killing an enemy. For her, that's actually kind of worth it. She gains AP relatively easily. Relatively easy. Relatively easy. What's going on, Paris? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome in. Currently doing. Man, oh man. We're currently doing Clair Obscur. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Rangers. My name is Philippe. We're currently doing our Let's Play of Expedition 33 on PS5. We're going to continue with this. We're kind of going through the motions of some of this Lumina stuff right now that I need to get edited for pretty much everyone that we just added a bunch to. Like, he's got 12, so realistically I could take a 10 and a 2 if he still has a 2 available and not like actually equipped, but I think he does. What do I run here then, chat? I don't think there's anything here that I really want to run. When healing an ally, also heals self for 50% of that value. Shared care is kind of cooking. It's just going, got to the stream, wanted to show a little A beer, so I appreciate you. Enfeebling mark targets deal 30% less damage. That's not horrible, chat. That's actually not horrible. Jesus. Plus 1 AP start on battle, huge. But on healing an ally, also give 2 AP. He doesn't have like a heal skill, so energizing heal is not really for him. Honestly, if anything, if I had it, I should be putting energizing heal on her. Energizing start, energizing pain. All these energizing starts are just plus 1 and it's frustrating. Hey, Beerus, I appreciate you. SOS shell apply. Shell when falling below 50% health. I don't know, man. I mean, this is actually like super strong, so yes and no. 50% increased break damage on counterattack. I could replace this and get, do we have any 4s that we want to get? No, we don't. What an AP on perfect dodge once per turn. I don't want this. I'm gonna keep it, yeah. 3 AP on killing an enemy, yeah, chat, what are we talking about? Let's just do that. Let's just do that. What's our staggering attack give us? Break damage on base attack. This is damage to a marked target. How many 5s do we have? Crit chance on burn, okay, 25% increased crit chance on burning enemies. I can burn as standard now, so that might actually be worth it. Breaking counter. Increased damage on the first hit once per battle. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it either. 7 out of 5. If 50% increase base attack damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that. Why not? And then we can grab a 5. I don't care about energizing jump. Augmented first strike or crit burn? Nah, I think augmented first strike. Oh, wait. Sweet kill is 50% health on killing an enemy. I'm actually gonna try to like super make these guys able to just like, hey, I'm not hurting anymore. We're Gucci. Dead energy, there's sweet kill. I'm gonna give her sweet kill and then I'll have an option of like 1 or 2 3s. Counterattack damage I could put. Burn on free aim shot. 3 AP on killing an enemy. AP on breaking a target. I'm gonna increase her counterattack damage for now, and then we're gonna live with that. All right. I like the chat. Yeah, this one's good. All right. Is there anything else we can? Oh, remember the current? Write in the journal. Chat. We'll do a quick journal. Quick journal. Gotta go shower and get ready for work. Hey, appreciate you, Beerus. Maelle finds a spot where she can write. Oh, so it's Maelle writing now. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Okay. So it looks like Maelle might be the one that's going to be writing those now. What's the current objective? Okay. So I got to adjust something. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this real quick. Before we do this, all right? Before we do the little campfire, everyone hang out stuff, we're going to adjust something. Let's do that. Let's do this. I think this will work. I think this will work the best for this. Yeah. All right, let's get it going. All right, chat, check them on the others.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
Damn, chat.
I could use some wine, though.
No, no. Chat. Nah, it's
Making
girls'
friends is
night.
thirsty work.
It's girls' night in Clair Obscur. What the fuck? Chat, they're on their way to kick the paintress's ass and they're like, let's party, bro. Okay. Solid. Beep. Ba beep. Skibbity bop. Bo beep. Alright, chat. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. Can I still check up on the others? Is there another checkup on the other scene? Maelle quietly approaches Lune. Oh my god, there's more. What? Here we go.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean...
it's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune,
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma.
Singular tear, chat.
I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
you feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Ain't no way. Okay, Maelle and Lune spend some time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Okay, W, chat. Are there any more? No, go to sleep. Chat, nap time.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half
Hey,
their age.
Dopey, sorry I missed you, bro.
out here seemed
Super
better
locked
than
in.
there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
How many of those has he worn, chat? How many dead? Wait, what? Yeah, so you gotta wait, dude. Your team's like friendship level has to have something to do. Okay, where are we? Let me open the map real quick. Okay, so we're at the north of the Forgotten Battlefield. Now, chat. Somewhere up here is a farm spot that is insane. We might not be leveled enough to take it out as easily as I've seen it taken out. But I need to start finding some of these farm spots, bro. So his station in the mountains.
How far to Minoko Station?
With Esquie? Oh, should be quick.
Mountains that way, chat. Let's take a look around. What is this? Stone Quarry. Chat, have we already been in the Stone Quarry? Hold on. Map. I don't think we've been in the Stone Quarry. Okay, so what I think is happening is I think we can see names for the places that we have been, but not for the places we haven't. Which is actually gonna make tracking down where we have and haven't been way easier. Should we do it then? It says it's within our level, and there's also something over here. Oh, this is so crazy, chat. There's so much to do. Let's go to the Stone Quarry. Seems like a good place. Ray Mods, Tanja, how y'all doing?
That's unusual.
We'll find out.
What happened here?
Yeah, what did happen here? What in the world? What are... I forgot what these are. These are Necrons, I think. But they look like they got jacked up, bro. Do a quick rest. Just get us a free save. What is that? Could have swore I saw something over here. All right. Let's make sure real quick we're not going to miss any loot. I feel like... he hasn't attacked us yet. So... I'm gonna take a little quick discount double check. Okay, looks like I can maybe get up back there. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? Angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you please, mistress, I seek your help. A Nevron who does not wish to kill? Teach me how to not kill. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. Perhaps we could help you practice? Help me learn how not to kill? But don't get hit when I play some wrong notes. But please do get hit when I play the right notes. I'm curious. Chat, curiosity is about to kill the cat.
Bring it on. Just try it.
Got it.
Not impressed. Just try it. Bring it on.
Oh.
Oh well.
The trial will restart. Okay, chat. It's not. This is not gonna be too bad.
Not impressed.
Yeah, chat. Hold on. Let's let him get through it. Hold on.
Bring it on. Oh well.
Okay. Trial will restart.
Just try it. Just try it. Not impressed. Oh well.
Okay. Second trial is complete.
Just try it. Just try it. Just try it.
Chat, I gotta lock in here.
Not impressed. Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed.
All the trials are complete. Okay. Chat, this is like dodge practice, basically. Wait, that's actually a decent amount of EXP. What the fuck? Yo, that's actually decent EXP. Prove my gratitude. Recovers 3% health on parry. Ooh, new Pictos! Chat, new Pictos dropped. New Pictos dropped. Who's getting a new Pictos? Who's got a parry one? Killing enemy, base attack has 1 extra hit. AP on battle start. Deal 50% more damage if health is blood. No, I don't want at death's door. I want healing parry. 3% health on parry, which gives you a massive health boost, which makes you way more viable. Okay, that super useful. All right, expedition chat, expedition.
Vincent,
48.
He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust.
That's crazy.
Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier
That's so crazy.
is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas
How you doing, bro?
as lieutenant.
I can't, like, bruh. Seeing slash hearing all of these expeditions and how they like devolved and stuff like that is literally just crazy, bro. Like just don't suck. Hello? I don't know if I'm fully healed. I'm gonna do that. So, chat, there are some areas that are just like a quick in and out like this. I want to get these done, and I'm right now going to test my theory. My theory is that these places that we entered don't get named, or these places on the map, yes, they only get names once you enter them. We already know this is Forgotten Battlefield. How do we get out here? Yeah, I don't know how to get out here. What we are gonna do is we're gonna go right then. Now that we kind of have a better idea how this map stuff works, that's huge for me. Because now I know I can just futz around, right? We'll know when we've gone somewhere and when we haven't. What? Ooh. I don't want to fight them right now. What is that? Yo, chat, what is this? Hold on. You think we die if we fight this? Lumina? I honestly think we die if we fight this. Like, yeah, chat, we die if we fight this, huh? Let's go to camp real quick. We'll get us a quick save. We'll give it the college try. We'll definitely give it the college try. I wanna bring y'all a boss if we are ready to boss mode things. Let's.
How far up the mountain is...
Not too high.
Okay.
Oh, right.
No.
This seems to be the
just as
same thing.
Oh, my husband.
Okay. Do this. Do this. I'm not gonna add that extra Lumina to anyone yet. Am I not? No, chat, we definitely have someone to add to. Hold on. Who has the extra? No one has extra. What am I doing? All right. Go to sleep. Now, chat, like this, coming into camp in that overworld map and then going back to the real world, that's how, or well, not the real world, the open map, that's how you'll reset enemies. I don't think bosses like this do, but like those guys down at the beach, for example, had we fought them, they would now be replenished. And so when you find an enemy that gives you literally a ton of EXP in this open world section, that's where you want to just, you know, defeat them, set up camp, which will also full heal you and all your healing items and stuff like that, right? And then you pop back out and they're there again, and then you just rinse and repeat, literally. I already know of one farm. I'm not gonna forget where it is, I promise. Lol, KW. But I'll show you guys where it is in Act 2 once we get that far in. We are not close. This, on the other hand... Okay. We're gonna try it. I don't think we're ready for this, but we're gonna try it anyways. Frost, évêque. Oh, nope, we're not ready for this. Oh, she's actually... Oh, she eats. Oh, she eats. That's crazy. Resistant to fire? Chat, we lose. I was gonna say, I either dodge too early or late. Yo, it's so strong. What level? Chat. No. No. It's gonna take us back to the camp. I want to check something before we continue on. Will it now tell me what this is? No, I won't know that this is here. I mean, that's kind of fine. If we're gonna be completely honest here, that's kind of fine, chat. Stick these guys out before we cross the water. What the hell is that? Oh boy. Yo, Black Belt, how's it going?
Let's call the path.
Happy Saturday. How is it still not Sunday? Okay. In all seriousness though, chat, it's combat time. Let me see, am I in a place that's actually perfect for this? I actually kind of need to adjust this for this playthrough, yeah, chat? I think for this, we want to see what's going on the right there, so I need to... I need to move this. I think putting me up here for this play for the rest of this playthrough. I know. Tribal chief has arrived. I'm so tired and hungry. I feel that. I have leftovers that I'm gonna stick in the oven here in a little while. How do I want to handle this? I can just normal attack, right? And do like... Okay. He's got 5. Here's what we're gonna do.
I need it.
Okay. I've now got 9 though. So like I can dispel status effects. Kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. Okay. Well, I gotta figure something out here. I don't want to mark. Medium light damage. 5 hits. We can actually probably get one of these guys off of shield. Okay. That's a perfection. She can literally just get rid of shield. Yeah, I was gonna say she can get rid of shield.
Is coming.
And then, how do I want to handle? Consumes all stains. I don't have stains with her right now. I'm gonna wildfire both of them. Okay. Boom. Uh-oh. Okay.
Careful now.
Hold on. Okay, W. It's not gonna do a lot. All right. Prom killed me. I took about 1,500 pictures. Sheesh. Nah, bro, that's Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. 3 hits. I don't need the heal. I don't have status effects. I could literally just, yeah, chat. I can see if I can just kill this one. What's the trophy? With Verso, reach rank S. Ooh, chat, that's actually sick. Okay, so Verso just reached battle rank S, which I didn't even know was a trophy. That's definitely one of the hiddens. I don't think I need to do anything special with her, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure plus 600 HP is... That's actually, to chat, all that's gonna be really strong. That was 12k EXP. The question is, do I want to do that again repetitively, right? I'm gonna call that weapon chat Ion. Oh man, okay. No damage, plus 20%. Dude, no damage is actually cooking. Black belt. I will hydrate. Let me grab this. I don't think I use that weapon. Hey Savile, appreciate you, bro. Please don't spam emotes. Thank you. King, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know I'm missing the I'm missing another one of the Marbales rolled order pizza. Now we have to play the waiting game. Dude, waiting game on pizza is not fun. Okay, I can't swim through that right now. Wait, so can I actually... Hold on. Hold on a second, chat.
The master swimmer?
Okay, there's some enemies there, which we're definitely gonna fight before we do anything else. Ah, interesting. What is this? Dismount. Boat graveyard. We've not been into the boat graveyard. Boat graveyard probably takes us through to get to this, so I think we hit this first. I think the smart thing is to hit boat graveyard second, depending on whether we can hit the other place first. But I think we should fight these guys. Ooh, come on.
Nice.
Another color of Lumina. All right. We choose violence here. Let's see what we can get done. Ooh. I'm going to... Interesting. Can I can. Ah, okay. Now what can I do? I don't need recovery. Kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health.
Let's go faster.
I was gonna say, I get 2 hits. She can... None of you have... I can actually, hold on, chat. I can actually capitalize on this. I was gonna say, that has fire damage, so I can change to virtuous stance. And then for her, we burn everyone. Being able to burn everyone and just stack that is actually really nice. Ah, shoot. Okay, I gotta remember that, chat.
Let's dance.
Oh, I didn't dodge. Okay. These attack counters are so impossible to learn. Okay, so they're rushing. Uh-oh.
Let's carve a path.
You have 4? What can I do with my 2? Absolutely nothing, right? I can marking shot someone. See if we can kill this.
Target marked.
W. Okay. So that is gonna save us big time. Woo! Okay. Okay. I don't want to handle this. She can't heal, but she has to heal someone. Yeah, Chet, I have to, I got it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think she gets a bonus from that, but I have to heal. Now with her, she's got 200% damage. I literally think I just try to kill this.
Precision.
How did it dodge?
That's better.
Bro, I don't understand how it... Okay, it's gonna go again now.
You're outmatched.
Do I? Hold on a second, chat. I feel like I'm cooked on this right now. I am cooked. Okay, chat, it should no longer be able to dodge us, and we should be able to cook this thing. You don't need to heal yourself.
Let's carve a path.
I was gonna say, dude, if I have to just shoot it, I'm just gonna shoot it. 20k EXP for that. What? And we got a bunch of level 11 oh my god. Wait, chat, this is... Ooh! Wait! Okay, hold on. Now I want to test something. Now we're gonna test something, chat. We're doing it for the content right now. We're gonna test this immediately. Hold on. I don't know if this itself will do it. Let me go ahead and do this and get it out the way. All right, what are our HP values? I'm actually gonna give you 1. You're 528 now. Look, everything we do kind of meshes now, so speed is starting to become irrelevant. I need him to stay on top of his speed, but realistically, I kind of need him to be tankier, to be honest, bro. I gotta get everyone's health up, like 100%. Hers is good. I'd love to have her at 1500, but I think she's good where she is. If anything, I need to boost her defense. Okay. Learn skills. What do we got? Lune's got 1, you've got 5, and I don't think there's anything I want to use it on. No, I think I'm working towards 10 on you. You also have nothing, and then you have nothing. W. Easy. Chat. Super easy. Alright, we dip set. We'll try it. So these guys are going to pop up again. I kind of have a better idea who to focus in on this time. Alright. Let's see if it gives us the same 20k. If we can get a no-hit bonus, that would be best case scenario, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now, knowing what I know now, right? What do I need for this? I need 4, so I don't waste my time on homie to the left, right? I do this, and then... yeah. I get to max as quickly as possible. So that gets us to A. Now for her, I literally should just... For her, realistically, chat, I don't know how it dodged. I have no idea how it dodged that. I could have swore hitting that lamp was how we... Okay, well, she's dead. Unfortunate. Rush is bad because he goes again. I'm almost definitely missing a lamp. You have one, which means I can do one thing. Let me just double attack. Which is gonna be a huge buff. She's got 5 now. Okay. It's gonna burn. Alright. Now for him. Okay. I gotta try building that faster on the others who can't dodge. Yeah, chat, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get a no hit. 20k per is not horrible. It really is not horrible. We'll give it one more college try, chat, and see if we can get plus 20%, and then see if it gives us enough of a bonus to do the damn thing. Okay. He's got the lamp.
Bring it on.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm not restarting because of that, bro. Yeah.
Your existence ends now.
Chat, give me a second. Let me see. I see. Coming in with a 5k. I appreciate you. I see. How's it been going? I appreciate you dropping the 5k biddies. Why am I not dodging? Because that's actually gonna not be great for me. Shit. But how's it going? I see. All right. This is actually kind of a massive problem now. Yeah, I kind of have a huge problem now. Let's burn everyone. She's gonna have to res or kill, and I don't think she can kill. So I kind of have to res. Yeah, chat, I have to right there.
I'm ready.
Okay. Chat, let me see if I can pause it and get with it. What's going in, Sweet Theo? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is officially Sunday, chat. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Brian. You call me Food. Welcome to Food Gaming. Currently, I'm doing a Let's Play for Expedition 33 on PS5. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Like I said, Icy, I appreciate you dropping them 5k biddies. How's everyone doing tonight? What is everyone getting into tonight? I guess this morning, everyone's probably going to sleep, huh? Y'all are probably going to sleep by this point. All right, let me see if I got... Oh my God. Okay, no, that was not supposed to happen. Heal self. You know what? I think this actually benefits me if I do this. Hold on. No, it doesn't. He's not the one that has the bonus. Okay. She, however, can literally just sack burns on these guys, which will kill one.
I'm ready.
Oh, she's almost dead.
And grace.
Okay, she has to... She's gonna have to deal with it. Buff to rush, and then it's gonna attack. It spawns pots. 1, 2.
You're outmatched.
What do I want to do with this? With him, I'm actually just gonna heal someone. I think we just heal, bro.
For you.
And then for her, I should be able to kill here. I don't know how much damage it's supposed to be or is. It's good. Just finished my stream. Been told this is a good watch. It is a good game. Highly recommend for anyone who hasn't played. This is a truly amazing game. So the plus 20k EXP that we're farming right now is great. However, chat, what we're gonna do on the Twitch side, stick around. We're gonna keep going. I actually want to test this out and then see what that next area that we haven't checked on yet is. But if you're watching in the future on YouTube, that's going to do it for that episode. YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. And we will be back YouTube next time. We'll see. We'll see what region we head to now. But man, how the tables have turned. Like, excuse me, like I said, Twitch, stick around. We're not going anywhere. I'm going to get us into camp so that we can get into another one of those fights. I kind of want to... That's something we can like easily farm already. And I also want to check out some of the rest of this area, so, you know, let's get at it.